Hello and welcome to this YouTube channel. Today we are talking about our children. We are asking ourselves, are they only gifted in one way? Are our children able in another way? Do they have other talents? Do they have other abilities? Um, I know it is the expectation of most parents, or all of us parents, for children to perform well, and especially in education. We work very hard, we go and get money to pay for their school fees and get to the best schools. Let me tell you, our children are not all of them A materials. Some will perform because they are gifted in that. Some will try but not make it. But how do we react? How do we react when our children fail their exams? You know that your reaction as a parent, the way you show that maybe, and that child becomes frustrated because of the way you look out. Okay, you never performed, you know, you are not like so and so, your brother did this very well and you are like this. Let me tell you, they are different. No, a child who is a photocopy of any other. Even you are not a photocopy of any other person. You yourself, you are unique. Whatever you do different, because you are created different. So even our performance is valid because of the gifts that we have, the talents that we have. So um, let's not make those children who do not perform well academically as if they are failures in life. Let me ask you, does it mean all the people that are very successful all went to the universities or all got A's? I may tend to differ with you. You find people after finding their destiny, after finding what they are able in, they excel and they make great change in the world because they identified who they are. I would like to relate to a story of a person who is recorded in the Bible. Let's say it's a child. This person was shortchanged his blessings, and when he came to the father, he asked, "Father, do you mean you had only one gift for me? You had only one blessing for me?" It was painful, and the person broke down and cried because that was their only hope. Let me tell you, our children, they have different gifts. Some of them are very good in music, some of them in sports, some of them even in areas, in agriculture, even in areas that we can never know at this point. They are the people who change the world. But our work is to empower them as parents, to tell them they can make it, even if they failed one exam. One exam is not good enough to define them. One exam is not good enough to define our children. Even you, I know you as a parent, you know yourself very well. Even if you got A's in your academics, there are some areas you failed terribly, and some of the areas that you fail even now, and you fail badly because you can't be good in all areas. So let's make our children appreciate themselves. Know they are good even if they never got everything. But for those who are good in academics, let's encourage them to work hard in that area. And those who are good in other areas, let's also encourage them to work in other areas. I don't mean that academics are bad. We need that. But also, let's not ignore other gifts that our children have and make them feel as if they are great failures because they never performed academically. Maybe you wanted doctors in your family. Let me tell you, you may not have doctors, but you may have other people who are great musicians from your family, and other people, other sportsmen in your family. So let's ensure that our children are encouraged. We identify their potential, and especially when they are very young, try to see, take your time with your child and know where are they gifted in, what is their ability. And when you know that, encourage them. The other thing, let's expose our children to things that will help them unleash the potential in them. Know what they have, express what they have. This will help them appreciate themselves, know they can make it, and practice on what they are good at. And by the end, they become great people. As the years progress, they will be excelling in whichever area they are good at. So, as parents, it's such a great responsibility that we have to make these human beings, to make these great men that will influence our world. We have the responsibility of encouraging them in whichever area they are good at. So, as parents, let's continue working hard and loving our children, appreciating them whenever they do even the smallest thing. Appreciate them. Let them feel they're so good. And let them feel mom or dad loves me. And mom and dad approves what I'm doing. It may be very small. It may not make sense to you at such a time. But because you appreciate it, do you know what? It gives them energy. They want to continue doing it. They want to improve on it. They want to do the best. So, we have great people. We are bringing up great people. People who influence the world. People who change the world. Not because they got A's, but because they came to know who they are. They came to know the gifts they have, and they exploited those gifts. And you appreciate that. You appreciate and know that you helped somebody become the best, become what they were meant to be. And us as parents, we receive blessings because of what we do with our children. So let's not put our children to a point, even they become suicidal because they know, if I fail these exams, my mom will be very frustrated. My father will be very frustrated because I never performed. Let's not put that pressure in them. Let's help them explore other areas. Let them know that even if they fail in that, there is still hope. They can still do something else and excel. So for us as parents, let's do our work. Let's empower these people. Let's know that we are doing a noble job. And let's know that our children will never be a photocopy of any other, not even their brothers and sisters. If it is one child, that child is unique in his or her way. So you tackle or you face that child as an individual, not like a group. Oh, you never performed, or others have performed. Why not you? Who told you they are the same? They are not. They are different individuals. They are different individuals. So they will perform differently in different areas, and this makes the diversity so interesting and so good. So, as parents, let's take heart and let's know academic is not the only way that can define our children. They have a lot, and let's not exams define our children. They are great people, even if they failed in academics. But academics are good. I don't say that children should not go to school. They should go to school and learn. But if they don't perform to your expectation, don't exert a lot of pressure in them. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this YouTube channel, and may we become the best parents ever. I know we are learning. Even you can add an input in this, because